Are you trying to decide between the Trendy and the Lady Dior, or do you maybe have one and wish to purchase the other? Well, let me help you with your decision. To my channel. I'm Andri. Welcome to a comparison of these two little beauties. Before we get onto those two little beauties, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. A thumbs up is very much appreciated, and whilst you're doing all of that, you can ring my bell. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you will have your favourite beverage at hand. I have my usual bucket of white wine. I'm looking at it and it really is a bucket. Rico would not be amused by the amount of wine in my glass. It's something we tend to disagree with measures, and you'll probably see that if you follow our food and wine reviews. Cheers! Okay, all that aside, let's get on to the comparison. I will also do some mod shots and just talk about the differences of the two bags and the pros and cons. I have done unboxings or reveals on both these bags. I have gone into great detail of both these bags. I will try and link all the videos that I've done on both of these bags in my description box. So here I have the Lady Dior. This is in the medium size, and this is in a pearlized grey. And here I have the Chanel Trendy in the size small, and she is in lambskin. They are both in lambskin, and they both have the champagne gold hardware. So let me start off with the Lady Dior. The Lady Dior has two top handles. It has the champagne gold hardware. It has the ganache quilting, and it has the very traditional Dior sign here, which we all love. And it also has 4 feet at the bottom. Like I said, this is in size medium, so there's one bigger. Oh, now there's a whole selection of Lady Diors, but this is the classic medium size. It has a zip opening, which people hate about this bag, but they do a version with a flap over. It has one zip closure and just in there, and it also features the ganache pattern on the lining, so it's just one big compartment. And this bag really, it does fit a lot, but again, because it doesn't have the compartments, you know, you have to watch the way you put things in, or you have to pull everything out to get at the bottom of the bag, basically. It has a long strap which is detachable and adjustable, and it is lambskin, but this of course is a treated lambskin because it has that pearlized effect on it. So that's the Lady Dior, the classic Lady Dior. Let's move on to the Trendy. So the Trendy has one top handle which does not flap about. With the Lady Dior you get the flapping about, which makes it quite hard as a crossbody. So this handle is a sturdy handle. It has a flap opening like so, and this is fully lined with leather, man-made lining for the Dior, and it has the compartments, so everything is organized in there. It has many compartments, and it also has a pocket at the back. It does not have feet at the bottom. It has a non-detachable strap. It used to be detachable, it is now a non-detachable strap, and it is non-adjustable, and this has just one single top handle. So that's the features of the bag. Both my bags are in light colours, so you have to be a little more careful with them. So let's talk about the opening of the bags and the ease of getting in and out of the bag. So many people find this bag quite hard to get in and out of, and you know, you do have the danger of catching your nails on the top. I have slight nail varnish marks on mine because you know I love nail varnish, so when I'm getting in and out of the bag I've kind of caught the nail varnish, and I could get that cleaned off, but hey ho, life's too short. And yeah, there's a certain way of opening the bag to get in and out of it, and I will show you what fits in the bag and how easy it is to get things in and out of the bag. It is quite tight here at the top. It is a zip closure. Because of the way I'm holding it, it's quite hard to zip, but actually it's a very easy bag to zip, open and close. It is a very smooth zip, but because I'm kind of holding it at the bottom, it has this beautiful closure here with the CD, this oval shape here on the zips, absolutely beautiful, and you see that on both sides. Also almost reminds me of those onyx brooches that you used to get years ago. So I kind of don't mind the closure. I like this very classic looking closure, and I've learned to work with it, you know, and it's got a big space once you open it. So there's a way of kind of pulling it open, and the longer you have the bag, the looser this opening gets. Let's talk about the opening of the Trendy. So the Trendy has a very traditional turn lock. It's a matter of turning it open, pulling the flap up, and you're in your bag. And when you've got this over your shoulder, it really isn't a problem, though the handle flips back as you pull the flap up. That's really hard to say, the flap up. It's really not a problem to get into it. Now with this bag, when you've got it over your shoulder, you have to keep the back top handle up so it's flat against you, and then this one sticks out like that. So it's not a great bag, although it's comfortable, it doesn't look good, is what I'm getting at. It's the way it looks with this handle. You know, you try and hold it up like so, but it just naturally falls when you've got it over your shoulder. You do have the option that the strap is adjustable, so you can have it at any length. I think going back, the older ones were not adjustable, but my Lady Dior's strap is adjustable. The length of this strap is fine for me as a crossbody and as a shoulder strap. I don't like this bag as a crossbody. This bag is quite a bulky bag, especially when it's filled up, and wearing it as a crossbody, I feel it just comes out too much. To me, these are very kind of dressy, ladylike bags, and I really don't think that they are meant to be worn as crossbodies. but you have that option if you're needing to be hands-free. If you've happened to taken these bags shopping and you've shopped far too much, you do have that option, because when you get to that stage, you really don't care what the bag looks like. You'd kind of, let me get it over my shoulder, let me carry these bags home. And you know, when you get to that point that you're needing to wear them crossbody, then you know, you don't worry about that. So once you're inside the bags, the Trendy has the different sections, which makes it a very organised bag. And Lily, which makes it a very organised bag, and you can easily find your things in this bag because it has all the different compartments, and it has lots of compartments. It has the 3 big compartments, and it has the 2 little pockets right here, a lipstick holder, and it also has the zip at the back. With the Lady Dior, you know, you're kind of just piling your things in your bag. So, you know, depending on how you put them in the bag, you might have to pull a lot of things out to get certain things out of the bag. But I've kind of got it worked out that I kind of slant them in and then avoid putting anything on top of them, just so I can see what's in my bag. But this bag really does fit a lot, and I know for a fact that it fits more than the Trendy. And with the Lady Dior, you have the protection of the 4 feet at the bottom, and this doesn't have any protection at the bottom, so you really have to watch how and where you're putting this bag down. I'm going to turn the camera down now, and I'll show you what fits in the one and what fits in the other. Okay, so here are the bags side by side, so let's have a look size wise how they compare when they are side by side. So as you can see, the Lady Dior is taller than the Trendy. Lengthwise, they look about the same to me lengthwise, are they? Yep, they're about the same lengthwise. So that's where you're getting the extra room with the Lady Dior. It's because it is taller. Aren't they just beautiful? I'm looking at them there, they really are beautiful, and I love the colours of these. So this is in the lilac colour, and this is in the grey colour. So I've got some items here which I'm going to fit into the Trendy, take them out of the Trendy and put them into the Lady Dior. But first of all, I want to show you with a full size wallet. This is the Sarah wallet. I want to show whether it fits in or not. So I can fit this in to the middle compartment quite happily there, but it does take up, lengthwise it takes up the whole of the middle compartment, and I could probably fit something very, very small on the top. And again, I know it also fits into the Lady Dior, but of course when you put it in, because of the closure of the Lady Dior, you need to kind of put it in long ways and then twist, and it goes in there, and there's lots and lots of space left over once that's in. It can lie, it's actually lying flat on its back just now at the base of the bag. So I just wanted to show that that both bags do fit a full-size wallet, but I personally wouldn't use a full-size wallet because I like to carry all my other bits and pieces. So in the Trendy, we have, put that there, we have the Louis Vuitton PM Agenda and the little mini pochette, and both of them are standing upright like so. And then we have a little Chanel coin purse, and that's what I would probably carry, or a card holder. And the 6-key ring holder I would put there. And then I have my glasses, sunglasses, and there is sunglasses in there, and I would put that in there. and that leaves my phone, which I would probably be carrying. I could fit that at the back quite happily there, which I probably wouldn't do with this bag because of the colour of the bag, or I could just slide it in the back there, and then we'll just pull the bag. Let's move the Dior out of the way so we can work with this properly, and then I would just close the bag like so, and she closes just perfectly like that, and that's what she looks like with those items in the bag. And it becomes quite weighty because there's a lot of things going there. Now I'm also going to show you, as I'm looking at it, because of the way this bag opens and closes with that flap, you are going to get creasing along the bag here. I can already see, as I move it back, I can see it does crease over, although you can't see it once the bag is closed and stretched over. Okay, let's take out the items of the bag. So that's all you would fit in there. That's about full capacity, I would say. So we'll take out the mini pochette and we will put it in the bag standing up. It's the mini pochette in there. We'll put the PM agenda in there. So you can see, working with the Lady Dior, putting things in and out of the Lady Dior is much harder than putting things in and out of the Trendy. The Trendy is a much better bag to organise your items. So far I have in there the glasses, the PM agenda and the mini pochette, and I will put my coin purse on the side there, and I will put my key holder on the side there. So that's what that looks like. So I like to lie them all like that so I can easily access what I need, and then I can just throw my phone in there as well. And there's also that zip closure just there, which can also be used. So I would just throw the phone on the top there, and as you can see, there's still, just turn that over because I don't know what messages are coming through, so there's still quite a lot of room, and that would zip up quite happily, and that's what that looks like when it's filled up. So like I said right at the beginning of the video, you can fit a lot more in there. So if I was going in here and I wanted my purse or anything, I would immediately have to remove my phone to access any of the other items. But once I've removed my phone, I can easily see what's in there. So if I wanted my purse, I would just pull out my purse like so, and that's how easy it is. But then it's fitting things in there like a jigsaw. You're gonna have to hold things back to put that back in place. So that's probably the disadvantage of the Lady Dior in comparison to the Trendy. So let's do a quick summary of the two bags. The Lady Dior is a classic. The Trendy is not yet a classic. The Trendy is a lot easier to get in and out of and to find your items. The Lady Dior fits much more than the Trendy, but then you have the difficulty when you do start filling it up of having to hold onto items to get at items. The Lady Dior has feet, the Trendy doesn't have feet. The Lady Dior has an adjustable strap, the Trendy doesn't have an adjustable strap. The Lady Dior has a detachable strap, the Trendy doesn't have a detachable strap. The Trendy has a back pocket. The Lady Dior doesn't have a back pocket. The Lady Dior has the kind of, as much as I love these handles that they move about, they're not ideal as a shoulder bag. And both these bags have something that I absolutely love. The Trendy has the Chanel nameplate right there, and to me that's what makes the Trendy. I absolutely love that. And the Lady Dior has the charms just here which say Dior on the bag, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love. This is, I've said it before when I've talked about this bag, but this is my husband's favourite bag. He just thinks this is a lovely, lovely bag. Now, I've talked about the history or the non-history of the bags in my review, so I'm not going to go over why this bag is called the Lady Dior, because we all know it was named after Lady Diana, so I'm not going to go into all of that. This is just a quick comparison of these two bags. And if you want more in-depth reviews, like I said, of each of these bags, I have done that. So that's the differences of these two bags. Now, I know you all want me to choose which one I prefer. I can't. I honestly couldn't. When I had to choose between the Trendy and the Classic, I knew it would be the Classic. But to me, these two bags are very different bags. I mean, I've always loved this bag, and I would buy the Dior, I think, before I would buy the Trendy. It's really, really hard because they are very, very different bags, and when you look at it on paper, this has more advantages than this bag, just because of the closure and the organisation. That's where the Trendy is much better than the Lady Dior. But in all honesty, for me, both these bags are bags that I would use on an occasion, so they wouldn't be a working bag for me. They wouldn't be a bag that I would generally go and take shopping. I have other bags to do that with, that, you know, I wouldn't worry that I have to pull things out in the middle of a shop, because I wouldn't use the bag for that. This would be, you know, for me, going out, having a few items that are, you know, like a lipstick, a brush, a perfume, a credit card, a little cash. This is how I would actually carry this bag. For me, it's a very ladylike bag. They both have the option of shoulder, crossbody, crook of the arm. They're both equal in the different ways of carrying the bag. So let's go and do some mod shots with the bags. Here's the mad bag lady. So this is the Chanel Trendy. Remember, this is non-adjustable, so this is where it comes on me. I am 5'5" and a UK size 10, and this one is adjustable, and that's what it looks like on the shoulder. And this is what I was talking about, the top handle. So you see how one lays on the bag like so, and you have to pull this one up. So it really, it's not great looking as a shoulder strap, whereas with the Trendy it just kind of sits up. So if I wanted to get into this bag, I would just unzip it quite happily. If I wanted to get into this bag, then it's just, you open it up, so this doesn't bother me that it's hitting on the side, doesn't kind of interfere with that, and you can just get into it like so and close it like so. And that's what they look like. Here we have the Lady Dior as a crossbody, There we go. And again, you know, when you're walking about, that handle will fall. It's just not going to do it now, is it? But that's what it looks like crossbody. Here it is, crook of the arm, and just holding the top handles like so. There we go. That's what that looks like. Here we have the Trendy crossbody. So that's what that looks like. And we also have that crook of the arm, and we also have the bag just handheld like so. All that it leaves is pricing. Now, if you want to see the current price of the Lady Dior, all you have to do is go onto the Dior website and just put into your search Lady Dior in the medium, and the price will come up. And if you would like to see the price of the Chanel Trendy, the current price of the Chanel Trendy, if you're in the UK, you need to put in a flap bag with top handle, and the Trendy will come up. There's no point me giving you a price now because my videos are on YouTube for years and years, and the pricing is always changing, especially nowadays because the pricing keeps going up and up and up and up. Okay, so that's my review, comparison, mod shots and all of that. Thank you very much to It's Only War Paint for requesting the video. If you have any more questions on either of these bags, just put a wee question in the comments and I'll try and answer it for you. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Cheers. And if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one here, here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Cheers!